Hey there guys, and welcome to finally the last and truly the last tutorial of C programming. And in this video we are going to learn how we can pass n number or variable numbers of parameters to a function. Obviously you can do that via a pointer and dynamic memory allocation. Yep, you can do that. But there's one more way, and this is a little different. For this you need to include the std.arg.h. okay, and here's how it goes. So as you can see, I have directly defined the function. So if you directly define the function above your program or below your header files, you can work without a prototype. So instead of like we used to do like this, right? Our int func name and some int parameters over here, then this. Then we will do below func, and then again int some x. Then we can write our code, and then over here. So what you can do is you can directly below the header files, you can directly start with your function definition. So that saves you of declaring a prototype or giving a function declaration, because the program then comes, oh, okay, you are already defining a function over here, so I don't need a prototype. So you can define functions without using a prototype if you are defining them just below your header files or at the top of your main. So anyways, let's just get to the video. So to have n number of parameters, first you will have a prototype called an integer prototype, which will basically be the number of arguments you're entering. And after that you will have a ellipse or a triple dot. And to get these variables, you have in the standard arg.h you have a variable underscore list data type. Okay, so this was basically a list of variables, and this will be getting over here. You're naming it valList, and this is just a sum variable. Double is basically a long integer. For float, like it can store more than it stores decimal numbers, but it has larger maximum and minimum value from float. So as the entire for my for loop, and this is basically the initialization of valList. Okay, so this is basically getting me the start of the variable, that the listing starting at the nums. So basically initialization of my list, that hey, at the starting of the variables get the list, and this is the number of items inside the list. Okay, so that explains it. And then we have a for loop for each item, so that's why we are running from numbers. And what we are doing is we are going to sum plus equal to, this will give me the value and from the list. Okay, and this will be the type of the value you're getting from the list. So that's what you have to do. So this will keep getting an int from my list of parameters I have given to it, except the num parameter, remember. So it will just keep getting the variables from my list and keeping them adding them into the sum. So it's basically adding all the number of variables, and then I have done this var underscore end for valList. That means that close my variable list, and then I am returning the sum by the number. So I'm returning the sum by total number of elements, so to return the average. And then I'm calling my function for 4 values, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for 3 values, 5, 10, and 15. So this is pretty much how you can pass a variable number of parameters to function, and I'll just quickly compile it and show it to you guys. And as you can see, it works. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for following the tutorial. I hope you understood everything of it. If you didn't, just please leave it in a comment section below, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.